Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to continue to talk about mental health ad on section 35. This is one of the ad that I noticed a lot of people was talking about it during my course of career. I don't understand about the complete picture of this law, but I can read through this. I found this is a more simplified information for any consumer who has family who suffer from mental health. This section on this page will have a lot of information, and they also give you a key point of this summary of this section 35. So it gave me pretty much a very good tool to explain to the consumer. So let's begin with the section 35 of the Mental Health Act. So pretty much section 35 Mental Health Act is a criminal court send you to the hospital for the medical treatment. So you look at the section 35 is about how professional you deal with, how they make and can across with hospital. And this section will be teaching you how to send your right to the hospital, to the place that you're going to, if that happened to you. So your mental illness, your friend, family, and mental health professional, once they sign a consent form, they will be able to discuss your information with the professional, with the doctor, with the nurses. This law is to use, detain you in the hospital for assessment, treatment, or so if you are detained, you'll be detained under this mental health act. Is sometimes known as being sanctioned. So the criminal court can send you to the hospital using the section 35 of the mental health act. They can do this if they want more information about your mental health. For example, if you went through the criminal justice, if you had to go through the criminal, and they do use this section 35 to evaluate your mental health in order to find out more information about your state of mental health during that time. The court also uses section 35 to decide if you need assessment in hospital. So that's important. They check on your mental health status, and before the court, they will make a decision to see if this assessment is needed before the court start. Um, they can use that um, uh, at some point during the court cases. A medical professional will write about your mental health, and they will also recommend what to do if you are under certain mental health disability that you are not able to perform certain kind of function, or to be able to talk to the judge, or if they find that you have some kind of insanity, a criminal case may be reduced, your sentence may be reduced at that point as well. So it's really depending on how your mental health is during that time. And this section 35 will be able to help you protect you under mental health condition. You will only be in the hospital for up to 28 days. But under this section 35, you may be extend stay in the hospital for about 12 weeks. If the court think can be done in person, they can remain you there instead going to the hospital. So you will be stay at the prison, and they will still doing a lot of mental health assessment for you and do some clinical work with you to find out exactly what type of mental health problem that you have, and the court will be able to decide uh, your sentencing, transfer you to a courtroom, or transfer into a higher court, depending on the situation. The hospital staff cannot treat you against your will if you under Section 5. This is very important for hospital staff, for yourself, for your family, if you are the consumer. So this kind of Section 35 can only be used if you can be sent to prison for the offense or the criminal things that you've done during the past, and whatever you've been charged with, Section 35 will help you as well. So let's look a little bit of what is what professional may you come across in hospital. So you have a clinician, you will have a responsible clinician. Those are the two uh, most important people there. So approval clinician is a mental health professional who can assess or treat you under the health ed. Doctors, psychiatrists, nurses, occupational therapists, and social workers be also be AC, but they're very different than uh, other AC, like a clinician, even though they can be the AC at that time. But it's better for you to with people who specialize in that. And we also have a responsible clinician is responsible for your overall care of treatment. So this can be they can decide if you can leave a hospital. They can decide if you can leave your section. They can decide how you process depending on how many cases that they have, or depending on your mental health status. They can decide if you do need further assessment of criminal cases. It really depends. But the RC, like I say, is usually psychiatrist. So that's pretty much it for now. If you can check this website, or you can read section 35 of Mental Health. So if you do have any question about today's YouTube, feel free to shoot in comment under my YouTube. And once again, pertain to my channel today, I will see you again next time. Bye bye.